The entire intention of my getting women together on this wilderness journey thing is to share our stories and to have a place for expression, because sometimes you just feel misunderstood or lonely. You don't have to have a good reason. For instance, the night trimmers, I've got some ideas now from learning to look back. Look how beautiful. I've got some ideas now from learning to look back and figure out some triggers. So I think I know what happened and what I was internalizing, because so many people close to me don't want to understand or to know about the research I'm doing because it scares them, or they're not ready for it, or it's easy for them to escape. It's just not what I can do. I'm just not made of that fabric that I can ignore things or escape them. I've always had to deal with them head on. And sometimes that hurts, butting into things like that. So I'm excited about us sharing our stories and how we deal with trauma and hard things and relationship battles, and figuring out who we are and what we can do with that and what we do believe and why. And one of the most important things that I've learned over the years is, it's a funny thing, I punish myself and I always make myself do the hard stuff first. It's just what people like me do. And so I'm not allowed to share about the great stuff until I am able to convince people that what we believe at this time is wrong. So if I can do that, convince people to open their minds to there might be something different, then I get the honor of sharing that new thing, which I'm learning more about all the time. So I don't let myself, but now after that event or episode, which was horrible last night, when you don't have any dopamine or any of those chemicals you need, you can't see anything but the worst of everything. And you can't not see the worst, and you can't get any hope. And it just doesn't matter what you do. Everything's so bleak. And you just have to wait it through. And sometimes it feels like it's never going to let up. But anyway, after that, I got myself settled down and looking for some hope on YouTube things. And I ran into a connection. I've been trying to understand Planck and fire and all kinds of new physics stuff to see if there's, a real alchemy there. And it's hard stuff for me, but I'm learning. But I've had a hard time with it, and lo and behold, I turned something on and it connected. That all that good stuff that I've not allowed myself to teach is the foundational basis for Dan Winter's work. And I just had the greatest aha moment ever. And I can teach that stuff. And I'm excited about it. And also, it will open the door to more of what possibilities there are once we understand who we are in this crazy world. So I'm looking forward to focusing on some positive stuff, not ignoring the negative stuff, but I don't have to give it my energy. And that's the good news.